Now I should have it right now. So let me try it again, man. This is a late pregame show. Game 4 going down in about 40 minutes. Just doing a quick mic check. Now I should have it right now. So let me try it again, man. This is a late pregame show. Game 4 going down in about 40 minutes. All right, so you already know what it is. All right, so we're 40 minutes away from game 4. The Boston Celtics are up 2-1. This game will be in Boston. Now, this is a must-win situation for Golden State. There's no doubt about that. All eyes are going to be on Draymond Green. He's going to have to put up 50 points tonight to satisfy all the naysayers after what they've been saying in the last 48 hours. It's crazy to me to have this guy. And the thing to me, I'm getting that shut up and dribble vibe all over again. They're going to blame this podcast thing on Draymond. And if the Golden State Warriors go down 3-1, Draymond is going to really feel it. I don't know if Draymond Green remains a Golden State Warriors after next season if they come up short and the way that they lose this series. All eyes are going to be on Draymond Green tonight. Now, here's the deal. If Golden State is able to tie this series up, that means they're going to win on the road. Mind you, they have home court advantage. The advantage goes right back to Golden State. Now, everyone knows that Steph Curry, even though he is expected to play tonight, he should not be 100%. So if they're able to pull this thing out, and if Draymond is able to kind of calm the naysayers down somewhat, you can pretty much book Golden State to win another championship. I predicted the Celtics to win. No, I predicted the Celtics to win if Golden State would have lost game 3. What was that? Game 2? Whatever game Golden State won was a game that I predicted Boston to win. And I said if Golden State lost, I think it was game 2. So they did even up the series then, but Boston took the 2-1 lead. Golden State is not a squad that can come back from a 3-1 deficit, not against this Boston talent. So it's do or die tonight, whether you like it or not. But I do like the Warriors' chances, man. I really do. You know, Steph is playing good basketball. Draymond is struggling. You know what I'm saying? And I think if he was putting up big numbers, I don't think we would be having a conversation about him in his podcast being a possible distraction. I just think that, you know, every NBA postseason, every NBA finals, the media has to create a storyline. They have to generate some news other than the X's and O's and the numbers on the scoreboard. So this really is nothing new. You know, Draymond Green is just a casualty of war, so to speak. But I respect him that he's going hard. And, you know, he said, you still going to get this work. And listening to clips and snippets of the episodes of his podcast, I don't, again, I'm from the outside in, but I don't get that much intel about, you know, the game ahead of you. I don't mind to play a recap of what happened tonight. And the funny thing about it, if Draymond Green would have made those comments in a post-game interview or on one of these guys' shows in the media, one of the major publications, it would have been about anything. But because the players have took power into their own hands and generated, you know, their own buzz on their own platform and they tell their own story, this is just another tactic for the media to try to play out, you know, an NBA player. So salute to Draymond Green for standing by his ground. Hopefully Golden State, you know, don't turn his back on him, but he's going to have to produce. He's going to have to produce. Now, remember I told y'all guys months ago, Kyle Lowry really does not belong in Miami. It seemed to me like his heart was still in Toronto. Mid-season with the Miami Heat, Kyle Lowry talked about how he planned on going back to Toronto and hopefully one day retiring as a Raptor. I was never really sold on him going to Miami. I didn't really understand the move in the first place. But it looks like Toronto Raptors legend I'm going to call him a legend when it comes to that organization. Kyle Lowry, he's being honored today with the Kyle Lowry Road. This is amongst many of the new streets coming to the Darmar crossing in New York, Toronto. He's got a street named after him. It's a 60-acre site that will become a community feature residential, office, and retail buildings, parks, and office spaces. So Toronto is laying out the red carpet for that guy, Kyle Lowry. Hopefully, this could be an exit out of Miami, because he just failed a conditioning or a fitness test with the Heat. He's out of shape. Pat Riley went to public and talked about how that's something that they're going to have to address and he's going to have to work on. I don't know if Kyle Lowry felt disrespected by those comments. Now, is Kyle Lowry in any type of position of power? I don't know. I mean, that's just something we're going to look at his contract. And I think he's more respectable that if he's asked to be released, I don't think Pat Riley would try to hold him by the balls. No pun intended. Because he's not that much of an asset to Miami. But it is interesting. Kyle Lowry will be getting a street named after him in Toronto. Congratulations to him. Is Kyle Lowry the greatest Toronto Raptor of all time? Over Tracy McGrady and Vince Carter? Where are you ranking Kyle Lowry as a Raptor? So the NBA has released its latest finals MVP ladder. I want to get your thoughts on this. Coming in at number 5, Marcus Smart. Number 4, Klay Thompson. Number 3, Jason Tatum. Steph Curry comes in at number 2. And the number 1 pick so far that's on the MVP ladder for the finals is actually Jalen Green. Jalen Green, by votes at this point, is looking to be the finals MVP if it ended today. Pretty interesting. That is definitely interesting because him and Jason Tatum, people were kind of asking for those guys to split mid-season, beginning of the year. Then people didn't think it was going to work. They made it happen, and a lot of people feel like Jason is the best player on the Celtics team. But I'm not really getting that vibe from Jaylen Brown. Like in his interviews, you can just tell he feel like the team is only going to go as far as he takes them. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but I like the conviction. I like, the confidence in this young man, and he plays both sides of the court exceptionally well. So I definitely don't have a problem with him being number 1. If Golden State was up 2-1 in this series, how would I change this 5? I really wouldn't change it at all, to be honest with you. I don't know about Marcus Smart. If Boston goes down 2-1, I don't know if Marcus Smart around the top 5, but Jalen, to me, has seemed to be the most complete player on the basketball court for either team. Steph Curry has been playing good so far outside of the injury. Jason Tatum, he's not really had that game yet. It seems like he's still trying to find his rhythm. They're going to have to get it done tonight because, they go to Golden State for game 5 on Monday. So hopefully Jason can come out swinging early on tonight and help the Celtics take a commanding 3-1 lead. Klay Thompson being number 4, I just got to talk to the bosses. I keep telling y'all, to me, Klay Thompson is the most overrated player in the NBA as far as stars go. He's not that guy, but I could be proven wrong, and it's going to have to be tonight because I don't think that Steph is going to be 100%. So if you don't have Steph at 100%, you're definitely going to need a lot more help, even if Steph is going to try to give it a go. I just don't think Klay Thompson is that guy. He can give you a game every now and then. He has his moments, but we're not going to sit up here and act like this is this 2017, 2018 Klay Thompson. Not on either side of the basketball court. It is what it is. Andrew Wiggins, Kuminga, Kevon Looney, Jordan Poole, Gary Payton. Those guys, those pieces work when everything is clicking. Draymond is going to be the key tonight, man. Draymond is going to have to show off tonight. Draymond is going to have to make a statement, and I believe he can. We're going to see it's going down in about 30 minutes. Game 4 of the NBA Finals, 9 o'clock p.m. Hope you guys enjoy it. Going down on ABC. Boston looking to take a commanding 3-1 lead over Golden State. Again, if Boston goes up 3-1 tonight, not only do I not see Golden State returning to a championship caliber, I don't see Draymond returning to the Warriors next season either, if that happens. We're going to see how this play out, man. Y'all have a great weekend. Y'all stay safe. Make sure y'all check out the Best of 7 Sports Talk podcast, available on all listening platforms. Hope you guys enjoy Game 4. We'll catch you guys on Monday. We'll talk about Game 5 here on the Best of 7. Enjoy the nice game. Y'all stay safe. Have a happy weekend. I'm Seven Mitchell with the Best of 7, and I'm out of here. Y'all be good. Peace.